Now, I'd say you're in violation of that very sign, but you're not, are you?
I don't know. Depends on your definition.
Well, that's not smoke.
It's not smoke.
It is vapor. And I know for a fact that your boss comes out here and smokes cigarettes.
Giants don't own me.
So this is Colin. He works at the TV station where I shoot my more polished videos. Haven't been over there in a while, though.
It's been a good few months.
Yep. Well, these cell phone videos are just so much easier to get done.
Raking in those views. Not daily videos.
Sometimes upwards of 100 people.
Pretty impressive.
Well, we don't judge ourselves by how well our neighbors are doing in the digital age. We judge ourselves in relationship to PewDiePie.
Easier to compare yourself to Jesus, really.
Yeah. So you are one of the token young people that I talk to from time to time. Don't let me keep you. You take hits as needed.
Cool young people.
Did I say cool?
No. Oh, wow. Just burned me like that.
Well, I was saving that, That was the step up. You don't want to lead with that. But certainly much more closely in touch with the current zeitgeist than I am. In fact, I'm 50, and most of the people who follow what I do are older than I am.
Well, I watch a lot of people that do stuff similar to you, so...
Also, I have an 18-year-old son who never answers his email, doesn't have an active phone, can't be reached by text, seems to communicate with the outside world exclusively by Discord, and he won't give up his Discord handle, so I have no way to contact him except to drive all the way down to Maryland.
I communicate a Facebook Messenger, although if you really want to get a hold of me, call my phone, usually my landline, unless I'm at work. They call my work phone, so that's why I get a hold of me. I also have a cell phone, but I don't give anyone the number.
That is wise. There will be editing in this one. I'm going to cut out all this cell phone stuff.
Okay.
Let's keep it topical.
Someone didn't tell me what the topic was.
Oh, yes. The topic is them kids today. Get off my lawn.
No, I'm with you there. Those kids need to get off my lawn.
I need to get a lawn so that I can shout at them, get off my lawn.
Get off my YouTube page.
Yeah. Well, they're welcome to hang around. I just can't promise to actually read their comments.
What else are you going to do with your time?
Make videos, write comics, draw comics, record podcasts, research podcasts, do the boring sort of production work for podcasts, like reading the books of the people that I interview.
But that 12-year-old, you didn't read his comment? He banged your mom.
I took that one as read. Yeah.
Oh, damn, really? Or the classic, I watched a couple of YouTube videos on political, sociological issues, so I know what I'm talking about.
I've got the buzzwords at the ready. I'm ready to condemn. When was that? Circa...
Whatever 6 years ago was. No, 8 years ago. I'm 20. I can do basic math. So.
All right. 8 years ago was 2011. About the same time I was moving away from my most recent landline, which wasn't mine. It was just at the place where I lived.
Yeah. My boss called me on my landline the other day.
Wow. Did you write that in your journal?
No, I was also just mad because he woke me up. Kids these days do not like getting out of bed.
Sometimes I'm with them. Sometimes I'm with the old people and I can't stay in bed until the sun comes up. Yeah.
What's that like? What's the sun?
Yeah, what's the sun?
Is that the thing that hurts me when I go to this magical place called outside?
Yeah, well, not so much this time of year, but...
Well, it still hurts me this time of year.
Yeah, if you live south of here, they see a lot more of it.
Not jealous. I like the darkness. Lets me sleep longer.
So, final seconds. A message for my swelling ranks of YouTube viewers.
Make sure to like and comment on the video for the YouTube algorithm.
Perfect. Hey, David.
Okay, I'm good.
You too.
And if you're old, give me your money because us millennials are poor or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well.
What's the housing market? I work for my money. I'm not the rest of them.
There's a song about that. Few songs about that.
I hear them all the time, and it's just a lot of people whining because they don't want to work for their money. Oh no, the Gen Xers ruined the housing market. So I'm like, no, you work for $10 an hour making coffees. Of course you can't afford a house.
Right.
Topical.
Except you're not a Gen Xer.
I didn't ruin the housing market.
I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah, you're in the housing market. Way to go.
Yeah. Well, when the baby boomer columnists were writing their "The Gen Xers have destroyed everything" columns, the housing market was still intact. The 2008 debacle was still a decade in the future, maybe a little more.
I think there's still a housing market. I see houses for sale, and I see people buying houses, I see people selling houses.
Yeah, but they're not the cash machines they used to be.
Well, there is a large supply of them. I mean, I don't know where the demand's at, but I'm not seeing too many homeless people. A lot of people living with their parents still, but I think that's more on their own accord. At least in my case, it is. I don't want to pay for a house when I can move off my parents.
The American dream is surely dead. And the millennials killed it. No. The generation that can't afford to live like the generation before it killed it.
I'm just saying, I have nice things. I have a cell phone, I have a car.
You have a collection of really snazzy vapes.
Yes, that too. Now imagine if I put that money towards an apartment.
Yeah, you might be able to pay 1 month's rent.
1 month's rent every month.
You buy a new multi-$100 vape every month?
I used to.
That's poor financial planning.
That's why I don't do it anymore.
All right. That is all for this video. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.